Hello, B fighters. I know that my channel, this channel basically, is all about Beyblade. However, I love more stuff than just Beyblade or Yu-Gi-Oh or Card Fight, or even playing games on my Xbox or PlayStation, or my computer, as I recently found. Now, this channel in particular is going to be about toys. Transformers, B-Daman, Beyblade, etc. Everything that I found that I love, I will put on my channel. However, it's going to take a lot of time, especially when it comes to Bionicle. Oh boy. However, from what I said in the start, you probably guessed that it's going to be about B-Daman in this video. So I'm going to show you my personal treasure, well, let's get to it. So over here I got for you Battle B-Daman Cobalt Blade Turkish edition. So yeah, a few weeks ago, I guess it was between 3 to a month ago, I cruised the internet and found this little beauty on eBay. Now, if you do not recognize the box, or if you do recognize but you think, this is strange, it's supposed to be in Japanese. Well, do not worry, because this is actually the Turkish edition of the original Japanese Cobalt Blade. Now, it is made by Tommy, because Takara Tommy in early 2000 wasn't together yet. So yeah, so up in the front we have Cobalt Blade, Yamato Delgado, as I know him, and this is Cobalt Blade. Why? Is that supposed to be a meow or something? I think he have a black cutting to show. Anyway, the side of the box we can see Cobalt Blade, Fire and Abidama. We can see the power wings, which I'll get to in a minute. And we can see that it is compatible with the set the DHB armor sold separately. So in Japan, the DHB armor, which you can either buy with Cobalt Blade or without. Now what do I mean about that? In the US, in the international version that we all know and love, Cobalt Blade came as either separately or with the DHB, which you need to basically build and attach. But I don't think you get into tiny legs, so you can play other kind of stuff. However, in Japan, the DHB itself comes out separately, as in a separate set of armor, which I am going to buy because A, it's cheaper, and B, I can customize the DHB in whatever color that I want to. So obviously for Cobalt Blade and another few B-Daman, it's going to be separate, but I'm going to customize some of them to my specified colors. So at the side here we can see Cobalt Blade versus Lightning Khan or Blood Kaiser in Japan, which, see, it even said it. Bloody Kaiser is sold separately, which I actually bought alongside Cobalt Blade, Chrome Zephyr and Helio Breaker. So there is that. Now, what does it say here? How to play. Well, everyone knows how to play B-Daman, and we can see that in his bio over here, there's Control 3, Power 5, Rapid Fire Power 0, Operation 1 and Strategy 1, which means it's an all-round power type B-Daman. And at the back here we can see Cobalt Blade, a side view, height 75.5 millimeters. This thing is small. Was it 72? Anyway, Cobalt blade is small. It's like, I don't know, 3-4 inches tall. Side view, we can see a customization with Lightning Khan's arms and some King Bakuso or Kuso's armor. We can see the separate armor pieces, which in this version I can completely take off. And basically that is it for the packaging. Something up here, yeah, we can see even the toy half stripped down. What is Battle B-Daman 0? Well, now you can pause the video and read it. So let's get to Cobalt blade itself. And I'm going to take the camera down a bit. So let's take the B-Daman out, which you all come. It does come with one B-Daman, but I bought a lot of B-Daman back in the day, so I have some to spare. So this is Cobalt blade, a tiny joy in my life. Although, to be honest, watching Battle B-Daman, it was more like a fever dream than watching a TV show, because first of all, I don't know, it was just so weird. The story, was there even any story in Battle B-Daman? And the characters, and the only thing I care about is the B-Damans themselves. So here we have Cobalt blade, a tiny white robot. Now, from what you can see, there's all of these cool stickers over here which are shiny. So I don't know if it's just the Japanese version or what. You can see that there's these armor pieces which have spikes on them. Sadly, on my Battle B-Damans, all 7 of them that I have up until now, the stickers were completely dry. I couldn't apply anything without some super glue, which is what I used. Now, why? I would have used super glue either way to make sure that the stickers stick and stay in the places that I want them to stick, but it means that some mistakes were bound to happen. So yeah, my sticker applying skills need a bit of work, but you know. Anyway, when it comes to Cobalt blade, it is a power type B-Daman, so it's not really that obvious from the look, or if you didn't look in the box itself. But if you watch the show, Cobalt blade is all about power. So when it comes to its design, I love the horn, although it is flexible plastic and not solid like in the American version. So stickers on that, I do not recommend applying. When it comes to the head itself, give me a sec, I'll pop it up. Here we go. When it comes to the head itself, I love the design. We have this Mega Man-esque type helmet with a horn at the top. It's basically one of Mega Man X's armors, headpieces. So, and when it comes to the legs themselves, the feet armor is basically normal standard feet armor. You find this on, what's the name? 01 or Commander or whatever the name of the normal B-Daman is. Shoulders are extremely normal. The only odd thing on the B-Daman itself is this arm piece, which I think that custom set does have it too. When it comes to the back, there's nothing here. I think the red one is just signifying that it is a power type, so if you see a B-Daman with red on it, then, well, a red trigger on it, then it's a power type. So, give me a sec to pop this baby back on. Come on. See? It's hard to remove, it's hard to put on. Well, it's easy to remove, easy to put on. And overall, Cobalt blade design is cute. Wait, is it off-centered or is it just me? No, it's just me. So, the biggest problem with this B-Daman is the power wing. Now, when you fire a Cobalt blade, and you have the power wings on, basically when you fire, when the B-Daman goes out, let me show you. When the B-Daman goes out, it basically brings these two parts together so the ball can get off of the barrel of the front of the B-Daman. Just like this. Give me a sec. Let's see. Didn't to fire, but it's okay. So when you fire the B-Daman, it brings the red pieces out, but it brings together the red pieces down here. So the power wings function basically is to create stress on this. It's basically to make sure that these red pieces will stay in their place, but these pieces would still go out, which basically means that it creates more friction, which basically means that it creates more power. Now, how powerful is Cobalt blade? Well, this is a snooker table with half a meter gap from my side to the other side. And I have Cobalt blade over here. So, let's move the camera a bit. And let's see what one shot from Cobalt blade does. So, as you saw, or didn't see, that was fast and powerful. And as you can hear, Cobalt blade, the B-Daman's impact is really strong. Although the power wings problem, come here for a sec, oh, piece of hair, never mind. So the problem with the power wings is actually kind of nullified when you put your hands on the B-Daman itself. See? I basically put my entire finger like this, like a hook shape, and then put it on the arms of the B-Daman themselves, which basically pushing the power wings down and keeping them in place. So even though it's kind of a problem, it's not that big of a problem. So let's do a few more shots. 3, 2, 1, be fire! Water! Water! Now, the performance may vary, depends on the B-Daman that you bought, and depends on the quality of the plastic itself. So this was my Battle B-Daman Cobalt blade video review. So if you like the video, comment, share, like, subscribe. Do these things only if you want to, because I don't want to feel like I'm forcing you to do all of that. And I'll see you guys in the next video.